The Nakajima G8N Renzan, or Mountain Range, was a 4-engine long-range bomber designed for use by the Imperial Japanese Navy. In February 1943, the Imperial Navy staff asked Nakajima Aircraft Company to design a 4-engine bomber, capable of meeting an earlier specification set for a long-range land-based attack plane. The final specification, issued on September 14, 1943, called for a plane with a maximum speed of 600 km per hour and able to carry a 4,000 kg bomb load. Nakajima's design featured a mid-mounted wing of small area and high aspect ratio, a tricycle landing gear and a large single-fin rudder. Power came from 4 radial engines with Hitachi driving 4-bladed propellers. The engines were cooled by counter-rotating fans positioned just inside the engine cowlings. Defensive armament included power-operated nose, dorsal, ventral and tail turrets along with 2 free-swiveling machine guns at the beam positions. The initial prototype was completed in October 1944 and delivered to the Navy for testing in January 1945, a year after the Navy ordered development to start. 3 further examples were completed by June 1945, with the 3rd prototype being destroyed on the ground by U.S. carrier aircraft. Other than minor problems with the turbosuperchargers, the Renzan performed satisfactorily and the Navy hoped to have a total of 16 prototypes and 48 production version G8N-1 aircraft assembled by September 1945. But the worsening war situation and a critical shortage of light aluminium alloys led to the project's cancellation in June. One proposed variant was modified to accept attachment of the air-launched Oka, a purpose-built, rocket-powered human-guided kamikaze attack aircraft employed by Japan against Allied ships towards the end of the Pacific War during World War II. Although extremely fast, the very short range of the Oka meant that it had to be carried into action as a parasite aircraft by a much larger bomber, which was itself vulnerable to carrier-borne fighters. Just before Japan's surrender in August 1945, consideration was also briefly given to producing an all-steel version of the aircraft, but the cessation of hostilities precluded any further development. After the war, one prototype was taken to the United States and scrapped after testing. None are in existence today. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and to make sure you don't miss my future work, please make sure you are subscribed to my channel and press the bell notification button. Thank you and see you in the next video.